inside of me. In this dance that I can look at you with love, seeing all that I can learn. Can you stay and I will grow? Oh, the hanging gardens of Babylon. Love, 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 I wanna be strong, strong, strong. We're doing wrong, wrong, wrong. But
Hello, hello, hello everyone. It's SASSYTEA-V from the 803. I am here today to talk about some interesting subjects, child. Woo, it's a lot of them. Let's try to cover some. I'm not going to cover them all on this video, but I will come back later and cover some more because there's some things I want to talk about just in general, okay? But before we get started, guess what? Everything on this channel is alleged. Everything on this channel is in my opinion, in your opinion. Everything on this channel is for learning purposes. It's for entertainment. It is to uplift, not tear down. And we make sure the facts align with the content at hand. Okay? So, even with that being said, if we have facts, proof, we still gonna say alleged. Even if we got proof to back up the proof, guess what, sis? It's still alleged. So let's get talking about it. All right, let's do this. Oh, child. So I was in my room, we're in the bathroom back there, washing my hair, trying to straighten it out. And then all my ding, 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 ding notifications start going off. And I'm like, good gracious, what's going on? Oh, first, we're going to talk about the real, okay? According to the Jasmine brand, shout out Jasmine brand because I read this on there. Before, there was some talk about it and nobody really knew if it was going to be canceled. But according to Onnnnn Love, the show has been canceled. And I really, really hate this, because so many people are going to be out of job. So many people are going to, the cameraman, everybody, production, all the production is going to be out of job. And hopefully they have found some income, I'm pretty sure there's plenty of talent on that set that, other sets would want, okay? But according to the Jasmine brand, Onnnnn said that she says it was the pandemic, allegedly, that caused the demise of the show. But I tend to agree with DJ Richie Skye. I don't shout out, hey DJ Richie Skye, how are you? I tend to think the pandemic don't have anything to do with it. I mean, no, because to me, the pandemic has brought TV at its forefront and social media at its forefront. Because when you can't go out, guess what you do? You watch television and you watch your YouTube, and more people are exploring these different avenues. Maybe they can come back as a podcast. Maybe they can come back as a YouTube channel. I don't know, but the best of luck to the cast of The Real, okay? Next, child, the trailer for Real Housewives of Beverly Hills is out. Ooh, it's gonna be a hot mess. And my girl Garcelle look like she done grown some labias, child. Then she done grown some, child. Woo, I hope she stick up to herself this season, because Garcelle, if you ever watch my channel, listen to me, sis. Don't let them girls run over you. Bring out your culture in them, honey. Bring it out, because they bring it out on you, okay? Let's get to it. I'm ready for it. Oh, Erica Jane up to her same old bullying. But somebody gonna put that thing in her place. You hear me? Somebody is going to do it. And I cannot wait. Lisa Rinna, child. Trying to win an Oscar. Trying to win an Oscar. Ooh, oh, and Dorit. The break-in. Come on, Dorit. Now, we're not even gonna go there. You gonna win that Oscar, girl. I begged. Girl, if you don't stop. Girl. You know what? You can't convince me. Maybe you convince somebody. Maybe you'll be convinced Cold Slop. She's so stupid she'll remember it, child. I don't know. But child, it looks like it's gonna be pretty interesting. What you guys think? I want to know what you guys think. I think it's gonna be pretty interesting. Oh, and let's get to this sad news, but deserving. It's Will Smith. It came down today. It was the punishment day. And the Punishers gave him 10 years banned. I mean, woo, that's a lot. I know. But let me say this. Yes, Will Smith smacked Chris Rock. He did. He has done everything in his power to please Miss Pinkett Smith. But I don't think you could ever please that woman. Okay, Will? If you ever listen to my channel. I'm just being 100 with you. We have all, I don't know how about you guys, but I have been in a narcissistic relationship. And that relationship would drain you. It would drain you to the point you don't even look like yourself. You're not acting as yourself. You kind of close yourself off from the world because everything about this situation is about pleasing that person so they can accept you. But then you start getting older in your life and you start to grow up and you start to say, my life matters. What I think matters. And that's what happened to me. I got tired of being sick and tired. And let me tell you something. When I let go of that relationship, it was like my life came back. Okay? Listen to me. It was like I can see again. I can breathe again. It was like when I went to work, people was like, what's different about you? There's something different. Your skin, you just look different. And that heavy burden was off of me. When people, dealing with a narcissistic person, they don't care about your feelings. They don't care about anybody but what makes them look good. And it's the manipulation. It's the mind games. It is the look, because they look at you as inferior and you need to please them. Now, I know Will has been going through this marriage forever with Jada, and they have had open relationships that she wanted. And when you love someone, well, the type of love I have for myself now, it wouldn't have been an open marriage from the get-go. You know, I know Will has had his things, but it's only because him and Jada she wanted to do her thing. So I guess he said, if you can do yours, I'll do mine. But it wasn't an intention to fall in love with anybody. It wasn't an intention. It was just something to do while she was doing her thing. Do I agree with that? Absolutely not. But if that's the way they want to live their marriage, that's fine. But what I do agree with, I'm sorry y'all gonna get mad at me, it is, as much as I love Will, as much as I love Will, I want to say the time fits the crime. Because if you think about what could have happened, it didn't happen. But what could have happened, it could have been a mess. And I'm sorry, but in this day and time, the way people are leaving this earth from ungodly reasons, you have to set a standard. And I don't blame them for that. It's about protection of the host, the audience. It's about all that. Okay? So yes, I do agree with the sentencing. Now y'all gonna be mad, but that's just in my opinion, okay? That is my opinion. But what I don't agree with is how Jada is, she's a very good manipulator. And Will is very in love with her. I believe they were young in the beginning. You know, of course, they've been married 25 years plus. And of course, she met him and dated him while he was married to his first child's mother, who is beautiful, by the way. And of course, she even manipulated that situation. Okay? But I don't ever think that Jada wanted to marry Will. It was only because she was pregnant and he wanted that family unit. And then she got bored and she wanted other people. She started dating Mark Anthony. She almost ruined that marriage, and he didn't want her. She started dating August. And that, well, to be honest, I think she would have left Will for August. If she had her way, she would have left him. When I see pictures of her, August, taking pictures, I've never seen somebody smile so hard in my life. Now that, look in the windows of a person, and that's their eyes. Her eyes told the whole story. When she's with Will, her eyes tell it. It's envious there. She don't like him. She's jealous of him, and she's resentful of him, okay? And she is not pleased sexually by him. Point blank period. She made that clear on one of her red table. She made it clear. So with that being said, when Chris Rock made the joke about her being the next G.I. Jane 2, which was not that bad. I mean, she could have turned that and spent it and probably got a role in it. But let's say, and Will was laughing and enjoying himself, and she looked over there and with her narcissistic look and the control and the mind control and the gaslighting that she do. Because remember, she said, I think Will should automatically know what I need and automatically know what I'm thinking. Fool, don't nobody know what you thinking, not even Miss Cleo, God rest her soul. If you don't express what you're saying or thinking, how am I or Will or anyone else to know what you are thinking? See, that's a narcissistic way. Okay? That's what they do. You've been with me this long, you don't know what I'm thinking? Oh, see, no, it's not, that's not what I meant. No, that's not what I meant. Well, I didn't mean for you to go up there and slap her. What? When she looked at Will is something triggered in Will. And I get it. I get it. Something triggered in Will. And I guess he said, if I don't do something, I got to deal with this. And he slapped him. Now, that was on him. That was his choice. That was his choice, okay? He did that. Now, I'm not saying Jada made him do it, but the influence was there, okay? She influenced him with the look and the disgust on her face because he was laughing. It wasn't that Chris Rock made the joke. It was a simple fact that you sit there and laughing at me. But it had nothing to do with Chris Rock. Whatever happened, it happened before it came to the Oscars. I believe that was an argument. I believe that she was already jealous that he was getting an Oscar, and she did not like his night. Narcissists, they are like that. If the night is not on them, they gonna turn that shit around on them so they can get the glory. And that's what she did that night. And Will, I really hate that, you going through this. It's hard dealing with somebody like that, and I get you going to get help. And I get the love, and I get that, you don't want to have a divorce like your parents. My parents divorced, I didn't want that. And I was with a narcissistic person for a very long time. And I had to realize this man is really a narcissist. He fit the definition. He was malignant. He was one of the ones that stick to you and it spreads. It's mind-boggling, okay? It's very mind-boggling. It is so malignant. It's like a cancer. It's malignant. And once it attaches, it just spreads everywhere. It tears you down mentally, physically, emotionally. You deal with stress all the time. You don't know if you can't walk in your own house without walking on eggshells, hoping and praying that they don't turn around and cuss you out or call you all kind of names. Well, I get it. I do. I honestly get it. I do. And I really hope that you take the time right now to reflect on what is happening. Take your heart out of it and put your mind to it. But see, the heart it clouds our vision because we love that person. But do we really love that person? Or are we just codependent on that person? I just want everyone to know that, Will is I can look at Will and tell he's a great person, okay? He just got with the wrong person. Because Tupac wouldn't have played that shit with her. It wouldn't have been no open marriage. It wouldn't have been none of that. And I don't think Tupac even wanted her anyway. I mean, he just looked at her as a friend, not as a lover. Because he was in love with Barry Gordy's daughter. And that's who he wanted to marry. So, I don't honestly think that he would have married Jada. They were just friends. And she knows that. That's why she's so bitter. She is so bitter because she actually knows that, okay? And I don't understand. But you can never understand the mind of a narcissist. You never can. It is about them. They don't give a damn about you. They don't care about your friends, your family. It's about gaslighting. It's about manipulation. It's about making you look little so they can look big. Okay? And that's what the golden child did. And I really hope and pray that, again, he seeks what he needs and he finds purpose. My thing is with Jada, she is not even by his side. That's a narcissist. She didn't touch him that night he got up. She didn't stop him. She sat there and looked at him like, yeah, this is what I want you to do. Go ahead and ruin your night so I can feel better. And that's what she did. And even when she came out with a public statement, she was like, I didn't ask him to go up there and do that. Another belittling of his manhood. Now, this woman is something serious, y'all. I'm telling y'all. She's in that Scientology, and this is what they do. They manipulate all this stuff. And these are some powerful people, so I'm not going to speak on it. But because I don't know much about it, I do know they own a lot of Clearwater, Florida. I know that. Those are some of the richest people down there. And but I do know that this is the way they, just watching, some shows on it, this is how they manipulate people. Okay, and she's great at it. She really is. But I've never sat right with her anyway. There's always been something different about her. I don't know what it is. It's almost like if the attention is not on me, as a mother, I'm not going to encourage my kids to be something that they truly don't understand. And as they grow up, they become confused. If they grow up and as they become one with themselves and understand who they are and they decide to make their decision, that's fine. But I'm definitely not encouraging them to do something that can be detrimental to their mental health. Period. Point blank. Okay? And speaking of other things, let's get to Martell Holt and Coleslaw. I just wanted to say they went out, like I said, I've done several videos. They went out to Atlanta, but has not been seen since. A one-time, one and done, right? So this week is Love and Marriage Huntsville is coming up, and I'm ready for it. I read in one of my comments that somebody had said Mel was wrong for keeping the kids. No, she wasn't. Let me tell you, this is narcissistic behavior. And this is another way that Motel, Holiday Inn tries to stay in Mel's life. He tries to sway his way back in so he can have some control over her. Mel did right. And I would have done the same thing. You knew this book signing was coming up. And you knew this was my weekend. And I don't care if I buried my great uncle or my great grandfather or whoever 3 weeks ago. If we having a vigil, I'm taking me and my kids on my weekend. And if you don't like that, oh well, you can go to hell. Because you had all this time to plan this, and you should have did it on your weekend. Let's keep it a buck, okay? Let's keep it that way. Martell is something serious. See, y'all already falling for that behavior. I already falling for it. Onnnnn, this was me and Mel's favorite wine. He mentions Mel's name so he can get some sales. And Coleslaw so stupid, she drinking the wine that him and Mel had created. Oh my God. See, y'all got to stop looking at this man and saying, oh, he loves his kids. That was a manipulation tactic when it came to his kids. Does he really? Does he really? I'm pretty sure he does love them. But when it comes back to do the get back at Mel, he will use any and everybody to do so, including his kids. Okay? And I just wanted to talk a little bit more about all this. What you guys think? What is happening? What is going on? You know, one of our greatest filmmakers, Will Smith, banned 10 years. What you guys think about that? I would love for you to like, share, and comment, and subscribe. It costs you nothing to subscribe. But share my video and let me know what you guys think. And let's converse with one another. Let's have a conversation. Let's talk about the things of the world today. I am game. Are you? Because I am. I'm ready to talk and meet, and you can share things with me, and I can share things with you, and we can get this going. But anyway, don't forget to like, share, subscribe. It doesn't cost you a thing to subscribe, okay? And like my comment and comment in my comment section. Oh, my Cash App is $ Teresa Lindsay 12, lowercase. And because it does cost money to keep this channel afloat, but whatever you give, I appreciate. Okay? Okay. I will be back later with some more commentary on some different things. And I will see you guys later. Until then, be blessed. Self-love is the best love. Let's do this. Bye.